Hello, Meme Cat. What is going on?
Hey, what up, bitches?
Well, fuck you. God.
Hey, fuck you!
I'm Omega Mite's brother, by the way, so
Oh, yo, what up?
nothing much.
Fuck you!
Wow, dickweed. God. Yo,
Alright, no need to be rude.
Yo, we just faced a 142 champion. I don't think we had maybe one very barely 7 points in diamond, and we had faced up I think 3 diamonds and a champion, and we still slammed them 4-2. I went clash, got the final kill cam.
Yeah? Where's the
Yeah.
video? Show me video.
What's up, cat?
You know what? Fuck you. I have the video.
What's up, gamers?
What's up, big pussy? Yeah, boys,
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna just do the small intro real quick. So it's whoever we're doing. You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, yo,
Okay.
where's
Back again.
No. Look,
Yo,
it's
what's up, guys? aParagon here. You know, aParagon as it appears.
no, it's aParagon first off. Second off.
Hey, I'm Anthony, isn't R6 Anthony, right? Or is it?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, so today I'm casting the match of
Fuck you.
Atrox versus Centurion Spartans. I'm gonna just don't mind them. The first map's gonna be on Coastline. The second map's gonna be on.
Not.
Ah, loud
What the
noises!
fuck you? No, it's on Coastline first. Second off is theme park, and third off is
Loud
cafe.
noises!
If it gets a car, because fucking Atrox sucks.
What?
Yeah. You know who my favorite is
Bro,
now?
we slammed both your teams, 7-4 and 7-2.
Okay, first off, we
fucking
slammed you guys the
like
first game,
Atrox.
so there's that. Yeah. Yeah.
Set
up the script again.
Listen to my friends.
We don't have a full team.
Exactly.
I mean, we do, but
your team disbanded.
These are the teams right here, yo, start up.
Yo, we were undefeated until we faced your team, and then it just went down the shitter after that. Oh no, we
Yo,
have a
these are the
fucking.
teams right here, start up, bro. I'm ready.
Good
Good luck, come on.
Wait,
Meme Cat, you ready?
send the link.
I mean,
Send the
Meme Cat, you can
link.
take him. Everyone else is shitter, so.
No, don't stream snipe. Stop.
Oh, I'm
No,
stream
I wanna
sniping,
send
of
to
course,
my
come on.
Yeah, stream side to semis.
Why
Yeah, you're
wouldn't I
just gonna be
stream
better
snipe?
player,
I
obviously.
want to send it to my friends. Send
Jerome,
link.
no. Don't send it to him, Paragon.
I
Hey,
don't want it.
Paragon.
I want-
Yes.
Make sure you do your best to just call out where like the Atrox players are, cause like I'm not gonna be
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
like
yeah.
full time, you know. I gotta play the game.
Yeah, I'll make
obviously,
sure you can
so-
listen to it. Just have one one
Yeah, just
earbud
let
in,
me, I'm
you know.
gonna play one earbud, bro,
Yeah.
in my ear, so from the stream, so.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't think
the
no one can even find my channel. To be honest.
Yeah, just be like, oh, it's
Except
kind
for
of
Rogue.
crazy.
I know
This
your
guy's going up
channel.
cool
You know my
vibes. He's
channel,
going
I
up
think I
cool
said.
vibes. He's going up cool vibes. It's kind of crazy. Just like,
Yeah, no, there's
going
a sledge
Channel
standing
name.
still for the last 5 seconds on cool vibes, just for anyone who's there on a delay.
Is
There
that,
is a
is that
third.
CEO
It's
of
been
Joe?
10 seconds. He's still there if you're wondering.
Let's see.
Is that CEO of Joe?
Send the link.
Whoa.
Yeah. Is that CEO bitch nigga?
CEO of Joe, is that you?
CEO.
Wow, bro. Wow, I'm going back to party, bro. I can't take this
What
up?
hostility, bro.
All right.
This is my team.
Wow, I'm going back to party, bro. I can't take this hostility, bro.
Business dropping double digits against G4 Esports.
You guys
Damn.
fucking suck.
Ooh.
Yo, who has the stream playing? Is that Jerome?
No, it's not me. I don't even have the stream yet.
Yo, who has the stream playing? Is that Jerome?
No, it's not me. I don't even have the stream yet.
Why are you watching your own stream?
He's watching comments.
No, I gotta see if I get any messages. That's all.
Alright, I didn't know you didn't invite anyone else, Paragon, on my team.
Oh, I didn't know how to. I didn't have anyone
Yeah,
else.
I just
'cause-
went to party chat. I'm like, yo, did y'all get invites? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm
Wait, Meme
supposed
Cat,
to
who'd
invite
you? Did I invite you?
you. Yeah.
No, I
I didn't invite you. The fuck?
I did.
Wait. really?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Jerome did.
Yes.
Oh my
Jerome, you want attention so bad, bro. You're over here screaming, I did. Like, calm down, dude.
Yeah, I did. I want the credit.
You calm down.
That is big tough.
Alex, I got like I think total. Let's see.
Hey, Cloak.
27
I'm gonna
views on
kill
one of
you.
them. Damn.
Oh, somebody's watching this stream.
Oh.
All right.
He's streaming on
Who
YouTube,
stream
you can't
sniping?
say that.
Yeah, who's stream
on
sniping?
YouTube, you can't say that, bro. We can say hard R's.
Oh, you can't. Whoa, don't say the hard R. What?
No, you can. No, you can.
Wait,
No,
don't
you
say.
can't on YouTube. You don't get banned on YouTube.
Whoa,
Yeah,
let
you
me
don't
just.
worry,
bro. I
No, you don't.
There's only one way to find out, right?
No, no. Whoa, let's gonna calm down there real quick, okay? Let's gonna calm down there real quick, okay? All right. All right. Oh, I can hear it through mine, and that's not good.
Call
I'm
my
back.
phone if like there's a guy in Cool Life or something.
Yo, that's a vibe.
Hey, I'm getting a call. I wonder what.
Yo, I dare one of you to go to a campy and call him. I dare you.
I just want to forewarn you guys.
Bro, I'm about to be
My
playing Dokumi
disc
in real
might
life.
pop out.
Again.
So
Again.
Oh yeah, if
Wait,
he
why?
disconnects and we
Yeah,
all
if
leave
his
just
disc
immediately.
pops out, I'm
Hey,
not
disc
coming
pops
yo,
out.
Bean. Your Bean.
yeah,
Rainbow is like $12, I think, right now.
yeah, it's $9. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna give it a buy tonight.
Yeah, if I
Yeah, the
can.
thing is, if his disc comes out, me and are coming back though.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, we've
It'll
already.
be a 3v5.
Yeah. No, yeah, y'all won't be seeing us if you leave. We're gonna go play 2K.
Yo, Croaky. 2K. Oh. Never mind.
All right.
Okay.
I am.
Yo, what the fuck is Hook doing?
I
Hey,
might
bro, can you get Anthony in game chat?
Meme,
No, he's
you know what I
Don't
just
talk my
realized,
shit.
meme?
What?
I haven't been able to play the full match of the last 4 league matches.
No one cares.
Alright, kill yourself. No, I'm
All right,
not.
are we all ready?
Alright, he. Alright, we ready.
Wait. I
Our
wanna
flag
see
is
Anthony.
ready.
I want to see all 10 check
Chat.
marks.
Hold up.
Hello, you're calling tech support. This is Anthony. How can I help you?
Wait, where's your link?
Okay.
Okay, but let me transfer you to my
Paragon,
colleague.
where's-
All right. So the game is Atrox versus Centurion Spartans. The first map will be Coastline. The second map will be Theme Park, and the decider will be Kafe Doskoveska. We'll go back into the game lobby and start it up. Okay.
So Anthony,
Is everyone ready here? 10
What's
check
up?
marks, guys. 10 check
Yes,
marks.
everyone's here.
Anthony, how many?
Paragon, where's your
rounds-
link?
How many
10
rounds do
check
you want
marks.
us to let you win?
10 check marks.
No, we don't
7.
need 10 check marks.
7? Nah, I can't do that, bro. Like,
Three-
we'll
is
do
3 good?
3, alright?
Is that-
6. There you go. That's over half. That's over half.
All right.
Centurion's ready, we're ready.
Let's see it. Centurions
I'm
versus
not.
Atrox.
Paragon,
Let's have
post
fun,
your-
boys.
Post your link, post your link.
Okay. Just make sure no one heard that. I don't think there's any racism, but just make sure because people be dicks sometimes. Alright. Oh, the link. Let me just get the link real quick. Just putting it in, and then afterwards we'll go back to it. Alright, so Rogue is back. I've only seen their team play only 2 or 3 times, Centurion Spartans, and I've seen Atrox play 3 or 4 times. And both teams are really good. I know Little Bean's one of the good players to look out for, and on their team, on Atrox, Evil Jerome, as well as Anthony. Oh, not Anthony, never mind. Anthony sucks. Ha. Ha. No, but Rogue is usually consistent on a few of the maps that I've seen. As well, he was going to step back and do some coaching, but came back onto the main roster, I believe. Okay. Also, if you don't see a lot of the left analog stick being moved, it's because I have a blister, so there's that. So have fun with that. You won't see a lot of movement from there, because the second grew. It's alright. So we see the map, we see the bands right now with Jackal, Monty, Valkyrie, and Ella. The Ella I'm a little confused on, but I do see as Ella being a little bit of an issue when trying to creep up in sites or even cool vibe stats, which may be a big issue you're going to see. Also both guns for her, Ella's shotgun and also the Scorpion are really, really strong. The Scorpion less consistent than the shotgun, but it's been buffed and works out pretty well in a lot of the realms. So right now we have a Kapkan, Jaeger, Smoke, Mozzie, and Bandit. I think Kapkan might even be a 6-pick. The 6-pick from Ying to Nomad, I think that's going to be trying a bait to Warden, and it is going to work. They've lost their Bandit, and they're going to keep up with the Kapkan. One thing I'm noticing on this map is you gotta not expect. A lot of the times you're not gonna expect a hard breach. Hard breach is not always the best thing, and so you can it's not commonly used, hard breach, and so you're gonna see a lot less Hibana or Thermite. If anything, you're gonna be seeing more Hibana than anything else. Get those side walls of kitchen, supply walls, or even the side of Billard walls. Just hit the Billard walls and stop the kind of hold from there. But allows, instead of having a hard breach, it allows you to have a lot more, what you call it? Whoa. Sorry, I had to put back on my accessibility. Let's just see where they're putting the drones up. One thing I like to do usually inside is, or even inside comp games, is put down just a drone inside office to see the rotate from security. And you see that more or less often most of the time. You see some good drone positionings.
5 seconds to go.
So just shoot an ass rushing drone. Yeah. Close on. Right, so suppressor. Let's see Miles go off real quick. Crouch spamming and shooting random areas. Almost got the pre-fire into the IQ. Kind of good shot. Little B making circles. Usually see a less of actions at the beginning. No one see the prep up. His foot's gonna be shown for a second. Cliff has the angle, and they're watching Blue Bar and pushing to a sunrise push right now. Anthony outside kitchen service, but I think everyone else is going for that push. Immortalized got his first kill, coming from the office window, from the kitchen window. So you spread out one guy on kitchen window and 2 guys going for sunrise, while one fire pushes kitchen service. Makes sense for Evil Jerome to be there because he has a nomad to stop any type of runouts or anything else. No, he's actually going there, my bad. Capital with the utility on kitchen service, which does make sense. One of them's going to be broken inside bathroom, and I think he's been droned out there. A great kill from Little Bean, taking a lot of time just to get a kill. IQ from there and being shot through the skylight. On angles on security, waiting for someone to push in over there. While Little Bean tries to go, just hold an angle at security. This is gonna be a little bit of a stalemate. Looks like Exodus is gonna be pushing up. Yeah, and he's gonna push up. Trying to get the free fire into Little Bean. Little Bean's getting into the position. Prone waiting for Rogue to push up. Cloak picking security. They're trying to pitch him real quick, and then Miles is the kill. Great help from that kill. Still stay waiting security. Doesn't know that Cloak is coming up behind him. Bean's still there. They decide to ignore and go for the main push. He's in sight. Cloak's in sight, and they do not know this. Cloak does now. No, getting ready to peek at him. Lost getting lit up from the fire and killed by Cloak. Great use of utility there. It's a 2v2 right now. Little Bean he's outside of kitchen right now. He's kind of locked out of sight. Going for the plant right now. Default plant. Meepcat, just go for the wallbang real quick. But it's probably a little harder when you don't have it. Diffuser's down. And I think he knows once kitchen service. Going for the kill on IQ. Great kill. Last one's Anthony. He has a claymore down going to kitchen window. No. Staying waiting outside. Waiting for someone to run out. Playing close to the diffuser. Going for the diffuser now. Anthony has to make a push right now. Prone right now, looking at him. Nice kill, but there goes Anthony. Now it's down to me. Kept to defuse it with 4 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. He has enough time. That's a great round for both teams. Even I think it was down to 45 right off the bat one man down. It was still a great push. I have to give credit to Miles there, who was able to pick off Rogue or Exclusia on servers and allow Little Bean to have more time to go for the fuse and bait out Anthony to bait out Anthony to kill him, and then he got refragged by Meme Cat. Alright. Damn, it's fucking cold. God damn. Let me give you a little tip, everybody who's ever watching. Don't live in Canada, it's fucking freezing. You feel like your fucking balls are gonna fall off. I swear to fucking God. Let's turn up the heat. And we're gonna be seeing the heat turned up for them as well, for these two teams. One good round, and we'll be seeing many more to come. This video is sponsored. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah. Right now our loadout's gonna be Zofia, IQ, Thatcher, Ash, and Nomad for the attack, and Maestro, Jaeger, Smoke, Mozzie, and Wamai for the defense, or Whammy, whatever you want to fucking call it. Whammy's good for this site. God damn it. Wamai's good for this site, where good for holding out hookah or even aquarium, using that utility and wasting and burning it with the ADSs first, and then using the Wamai's when wanted. A few things that do work well. Not a lot of people know about is you can actually put Wamai's inside the little vents over here. And that vent over here, and one of them over here, and wait for the nades to come up and stop. You can probably get a kill off it too. It sounds muffled by it as well. It goes into a different station like that. And you see consistently that Little Bean's learning. Mozzie is a great operator. He just does shorty last attack. Drones, very important for attackers, and as well as stopping the intel. When you're playing against like comp, you see a lot more use of drones because they can win or lose games. Just knowing where players are at. Little Bean sees the drone, but just Rogue running out Little Bean, wasting his time. Being baited into security right now. Drone's gone right now though. And I think Little Bean's gonna be going to kitchen service to hold out in his room. Right now, Cloak's already in Sunrise. Great shotgun hold. Great for all players. Cloak and the awesome shotgun hold was made by Lawson. Lawson was not ready for that. And there goes a lot of Smoke's utility he did not offer. Yes, he got his shotgun holes down. Yes, he and maybe even his shield of barbed wire, but it's not enough. You have to be alive as Smoke. It's one of the most important things. And same thing with Nomad. When you're playing Nomad, you have to stay alive. And it was just, I think it was just a great pick from Citizen or CTN, not Citizen. Yeah, great shot. Playing outside. I don't think Nomad's put down though. And there goes the Ash. Ash does have that soft structure from those Maestro cameras, so losing that's going to make it a little bit harder than going down for the plant. Now the attack has to get their shit together now. As expected, Wamai is playing inside the aquarium desk. He's right now Zofia out and trying to push him out as much as he can. Look for the peak. And an interesting choice of the MP5K. Yes, it has better recoil, but I just feel like the AG is better, but it's down to preference. Good pick from, I believe, Cloak onto Little Bean. Downstairs inside security, kitchen service area. Miles with an MP5K that was underwhelmingly got out. Got it, like, it's a nice kill. Now it's down to 1v2. Means that considers again. Good which has the two most kills in the team. Sook got that nice kill onto Cloak. He's been doing really well for the last 2 rounds. Not much you can do there. He was pinched out inside the aquarium and thought he can get away. Maestro just watching that. Also, for anyone's listening, they are on Cool Vibes. I repeat, they are on Cool Vibes right now. There for 20 seconds already. Alright, that was a joke, by the way. So right now, we have a Rook, Jaeger, Smoke, Vigil, and Wamai. I was going to hope you would switch off the Rook. That's going to be a little bit lackluster of utility there. I switched on to the Thermite, getting ready for that Sunrise. And yes, Thermite's going to be really important for this blue bar push, because if you want to get that sidewall of Sunrise to open up common location in Sunrise. Played behind a shield, you're going to see if other games with Templar, you see a shield playing place there. Thermite's really good for getting those walls, and with not having a mute or a bandit to stop those pushes, this make it quite difficult. Receipt, cultivated. Oh, recipe. You see a lot of self-destructibility, probably for those maestros and for the shield from Wamai. I believe, and the shield smoke might be running, because, and the amount of utility that has to be wasted by the Wamais, the Jaegers, and also the maestros. So they need as much as they can get, and if they run out of self-destructibility, then that's become an issue later on. So my camera's being placed in the Sunrise to watch. Probably the Sunrise exits. Impactful. Weapons. We've been reinforcing the drone. Messing up. Yes, you're on cameras, Little Bean, and they know it. Everyone knows you do not hit your drones. The one thing you're meant to do is hit those drones. Yes, play with the drone. Show the competitive environment. Everyone's disappointed inside of you, Bean. No, but in all seriousness, you see, I think Bean needed that extra use of collapsing away from the drones from the last time he was roaming. So I think he went Vigil for that reason. Also, too much prep work and not enough like a frag potential with Moz compared to Vigil, where Vigil has a lot more of the frag potential with the CZ and the Kia or the SP12, which is my preference. Just because of the sight, not the damage. No one plays the CZ, plays the SP12 for the damage. Well, the heat has turned up, guys. I can feel it, and my skin is burning. A great impact from Lil Bean, not taking out the camera with that impact too. Showering mission the thermite. Wrong right now. Playing the shot and he gets blown from above. Nice shot from Rogue. Two great shots from Rogue using that thermite. And I think you should, honestly, I think from that it was the laser sight that actually helped get the kill on that Deep Cat and Miles right there. Aiming down with the red dot scope, red dot sight. Really improved his aim right there for the aim down. With the plant right now, it's going down from Rogue. Exposed being good. He's peeking right now and then gets the kill. Is Hook. Trying to get 2 kills off of it. Gets shot. Too many angles for him to focus on. Last is down to lost to stop the plant and stop the attackers. It's clutchable though. Trying to figure this out, my bad. Playing behind the shield. The plant's down. He has to get the diffuser down within 30 seconds, 35 seconds or so to win it. Lost him. Doesn't know where Nomad is. Nomad right now is located behind the desk. Probably seen from drone hole even. He sees his foot. Prone. Nomad. Clicks on flashbang. Wasting time. He's now is out to the right side. Missing his shots. Anthony gets the kill though. Great plays in Anthony, great patience too. So I think the columns are working really well for Atrox team. I think they have the strats down and they have the positioning down as well. Both times, very important to focus on right now, but probably overlooked is that they've gone 2 plants down out of the 3 rounds. It was a hard clutch situation for Anthony to plant, and so the first one down to 2v2, got the flank off by Mean Cat, got the kill, but getting 2 plants down is very impressive, and I mean, within 3 rounds, that's 66% chance to get that diffuser down out of the 3 rounds, and showing that statistic is very important because even though they're losing right now, they're playing the objective. They're playing what they need to, playing the strats, playing the positioning, and playing what you need to play, not just for frags. And this game, and especially in comp, it's not just about frags. Yes, frags are important, but it comes down to the use of utility, the use of your game style, your use of your gameplay. And that can be understandably shown since it's Coastline. Coastline, I've mentioned before, it is very frag heavy. It's more dependent on frags compared to strats or teamwork. I mean, yes, teamwork, but it's less strat driven compared to frag driven.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And you can see that in a lot of the Alpers, that Spartans, where it's Ology's a really great frag operator. Lamai as well for the age. Smoke, great frag. Or situation as shown, I think, in the display, sorry. Maestro with great gun, a great gadget too, a great free burning utility, and also stopping plant as if it need be at the last second. Very I don't think Maestro would be as commonly used though if it wasn't for his gun, because his gun is amazing. And Jaeger as well, who's obviously known to frag. So right now Rogue is playing off of hard reach going to soft reach. They know it's going to be a set of kitchen holes, so they're playing that L85 and SP11 and playing from above and making his kills, making just vertical problems in general, just mayhem, vertical mayhem from above. Help with the size of live soft destructibility, or just opening the roof and just I'll make it almost impossible to hold. It looks right now there's gonna be a 3-man hold upstairs inside theater, trying to stop the penthouse hold because, like I said before, it's very vertically driven. This site kitchen, and if you can get upstairs as in attackers, you just open up everything. It's almost impossible to win kitchen defense. I don't think that was shown before, but now it's, I think both teams understood that you need to run that vertical. Winner loses upstairs. Great first pick from now doing his vertical gameplay from above. Everyone in the corner up there exposes himself. Maestro peeking and gets domed by Maestro. Great job from her. Miles running on an AUG. Diamond Parabellum. Holes. Twitch peeking those holes that was made by Rogue earlier. Looking for that Maestro. He gets Mortalized gets the kill on that Maestro. Great shot. Jerome. And then refrag. Great refrag for Miles. And they're upstairs in a 3v2 situation, and Miles and being just to evade that vertical gameplay and not get picked off. It's gonna be a little bit harder for Miles, as he's a little side, but Little Beans out of that, and he can just try to get as many kills as he can here. Right now, currently being droned out by Anthony. Anthony, who still has his utility up. Fire, nice kill from Cloak. Now it's down to 1v3 situation. Getting back to the match. Great round from Atrox. I think, like I said before, their Atrox team is really good at setting up for the plant, and right there, even though the plant didn't go down, they were getting very ready for it. Their main goal is to plant and getting us for the frags along the way, and Cloak got some great frags there. I believe that he is their entry fragger as well, or one of their entries at least, and he did his job. He got, I believe, 3 of them that round, or 2 of them that round. And he's showing up in the leaderboards too, to show his consistency. Glass. I believe that is a thick 6 pick, and yes it is. It was a random pick put onto Glass. Not the best operator for the situation, but it can turn out well. It can turn out well for both kitchen, trying to do the kitchen plant strat, commonly used for a few times, but ever since they fixed the vertical gameplay, not the best. Sort of the repel upside down. I mean, consistently being seen under the head, like under the scene Glaz's head off the bat, makes it a little bit harder to play like that. And Glaz is also good for, I guess, hookah if you want to play inside the ruins, but not really the best operator. You're seeing a consistent team loadout for Centurion.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
I think the
bombs
only
as they
different
can.
one, or the one that's changed, I think most commonly is Little Beans, switching from Mozzie to Vigil to Legion, They just need some utility when he's in those gunfights. I'm interested to see what he's running. So it looks like they have to use security fence more often. Atrox. We'll see what's that does. A little bit opening up the balcony right now. Maybe preparing later on. Much quickly fill the square. I'm going to use also cool vibe Suka. I want to see that. Running the AG. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. One wall is not reinforced, and I think Miles is trying to communicate that. Stay on cam from ECAP. I need as much intel as you possibly can.
Device in position.
Stay on drones right now. It's looking for the like, are you ready to entry? One kill comes from Rogue. That's off the window. There goes their utility, and this is, I think, been a common issue with Centurion, where they've been dying with the operators who have utility. However, in that gunfight, that wasn't the case. Legion got the pick, and was still able to stay alive. He was done forward. Or anything like that. Great kill from Cloak onto the Maestro. One of the best players right now for Centurion, fragging out and doing his part. He's on the meme cat being some great operators, great players being picked out right now for both teams. Immortalized hasn't showed up as much. Anyone else on the team, so it's interesting what he can do. Good kill from Rogue. Onto the meme cat. There goes Legion.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Good kill from Cloak on. Great pre-fire for the G8-8. The G8 is such a great weapon. That was just showcasing. Pre-fire is going off. High RPM. Great gun. I think it's one of the better guns on defense on attack right now. There's been, I think, a few people been talking about trying to nerf that gun. I get why, but not as I think it's a pretty good gun for both IQ and also for Amaru. And players that don't see what's to get nerfed is because Amaru's only good gun. It's like trying to nerf, I don't know, Thermite's gun. Like nerf Thermite's gun and he doesn't have an alternative. I mean, for IQ she does, but not for Amaru. So I'm just getting give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Located a bomb. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
I have not been getting my messages. Yeah, well, I didn't respond. And hello, business, also known as nerd. Welcome to my very bad casting matches. Maestro using shotgun holes late on his setup, costing more or less did a nice pickoff. That F2. Cloak going off again with the G8A1. I'm amazed to see what he's been doing this game with it. Why is around the corner? Oh, saw it. Okay, Rogue got killed off. 2 kills for Miles on the Cool Vibes Sunrise. It's down to Little Bean and Miles instead of 3v5. Both pretty low. Miles 2 shots. And Little Bean 1 shot. Trying to have a long end. Missing just a few of his shots off the head, just by a millimeter. Right now, Mortal is putting a shot in to get rid of the Maestro. He's wallbang right now, down to half health. He's out of sight and not knowing what to do. Attack is looking for any type of pick. Cloaks get down as a diffuser. I was thinking about how they're very driven on in the plant down, but it's taking a little while even though they set up. Legion set up pro, and routes up the site. Doesn't know what to do. Let's watch him try to do something here. Sound really off on my screen. From this end. Impact to Sophia. And I think she knows where it comes from now after the shots and then flashing out Little Bean. Cut off. Gets a nice kill on the Cloak, but that start reps up around. Another win for Atrox. Good round, especially from Cloak. He's been showing up if anyone else has been. Just that G8A1 is just such a great weapon on him. He's been using it and utilizing it perfectly. The Browns have switched, and now it's up to. It is now It's now Atrox's turn to defend. You're going to be seeing almost a complete elite set real quick. Just wait one season, Evil. Just wait one season. You would have had your elite skin. But you're going to be seeing Jaeger, Doc, Smoke, Legion, and Mozzie. Great for stopping intel from drones. I don't know too much about how Spartan does their attack executions, but if they are a drone-heavy team, then you're going to be seeing a lot of Mozzie's droning. So Moz would be a little bit of an issue for them if they were reckless with their drones. Jaeger and Smoke and Legion, they're really good at stalling the pushes, and Doc as well if running that bulletproof. If he plays a position, waiting out with an ACOG and holding an angle and stopping the push from more than one player. On attack, we're seeing Ash, Habana, Ying, Sophia, and Nomad. It makes sense why we're seeing a Jaeger. Those Ying Candelas, she still has 4 of them. You see there's 2, but on console, PS4, you see. How would I? There we go. The amount of utility she has. Unfair. Completely unfair. She does too much, especially with her gun being 81 mags, being able to free fire for a very long time. It's very, very problematic. Sticks warm up. Yeah, I gotta warm up. But I'm warming up now. And it looks like Centurion and Spartans need to warm up real quick. They need to start warming up themselves, and they have to do something. They have the attack now, and they're a very aggressive team. So this might even work out well. Anyways, we're seeing that, like I said before, Vermont is really good for stopping that drone use. And there goes one drone from the hardly gets any intel on people on site. He knows where he is now. Rogue's sitting on cool vibes. Peeking step. Aggressively pushing Rogue. And who actually wins the gunfight. Pulling on they're kind of locked in this village, not knowing what to do. And actually down by a dog. He's gonna be crawling to get revived. Picked up by Nomad. Or lost him.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
For a gun. Doc aggressively peeking that. You can get shot. Smoked out. 2 seconds, but smoke is down. Lose it. Shown there from miles. 2-5 SMG. Really strong. I'm able to get a nice kill without taking any health. Only 200 shots though. Only 2 bags. A little more than that. Everdrum, nice kill. Odd to Little Bean. There goes Sophia. Little Bean has to be franked out. After he gets the kill on Miles. There goes the Ying, and there goes the rest of the round. Final kill from Evil Jerome. Nice circles from Jerome. You gotta say, that takes a lot of skill to get those circles down, especially after the round. So you gotta give him credit for that. And that's why he's just has 7 kills, because of those circles. That was a joke. But yeah, you're gonna see a similar setup from Centurion Spartans, where except instead of the Ying, there's the Ying for Miles. I think that Atrox probably expects this though, and I mean Legion's gonna be a good counter, but you don't want to like bring out the Warden without being very cautious of that. Like if you're gonna be Warden, you have to know there's gonna be a Ying. And right now it's only been 2 rounds on attack, and they don't know they don't know if they have a Ying for sure. Legion's gonna be good for stalling out the aggressive push, especially from an aggressive team like Spartans, where you saw Meme Cap just run up the steps to try to get frags. And he won the gunfight, even though there was Legion on their team. It's still good to have that to stop any type of aggression. And I think the only reason why Enthusiast lost that gunfight was because it was very close quarters, and if it wasn't for that, probably would have won. What the hell?
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Don't invite me to Castle Crash. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Don't ever, please. Give me a second, I'm trying to fix something up.
5 seconds left.
Sound and devices. Alright. More or less will be roaming on the penthouse side. Maybe to get pin off the penthouse push.
10
Rogue's lagging out. Has to maintain this. They are pushing from the penthouse side. Been pretty much of a stalemate. Nothing has happened too seriously. Looks like Cook's trying to peek into theater. I believe that's where Mute was playing last time, but it's pushed out of the ever since. What an angle.
See you on the other side.
So something like might happen here. Oh, a great peek from Cloak. You see him on the higher up than once they get killed. Hit by a Nomad is Rogue, trying to rotate around through luggage. And there's a prone kill from Immortalized. Punch ult, just obscured view from the Jerome got another kill. Shot barely on 90. Looks like he's going to try rotating back to room. 34 seconds. They're starting to hold out. Good kill from Nomad, being able to get nice positioning there. Cloak got another kill on site, and now it's down to a 3v1. 20 seconds. He's going to get 2 kills right now and a plant down to win it. But all 3 are playing site. It look really hard to do that. It's 5-2. Match point if he doesn't get this. And now it's going to be match point. Great win from Atrox. Okay, so we have Mute, Smoke, Legion, Jaeger, and Bandit for defense, and for attack we have Hibana, Buck, Nomad, Sledge, and IQ. Unless she's going to be 6 from IQ to Yink, but they might need that to get rid of the Bandits this time. A penthouse hold. That is very unexpected for it's very unexpected for a comp. You barely see a penthouse hold because it's very easy to lock out a room just playing on the window.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
All right. How are we using this one? Unless we're doing a standard Mira. Yeah, some interesting one before, where you put a mirror basically on, basically put a mirror on the back side near the window, and you play the mirror all the way back into the penthouse. You hold luggage and steps a good half the map. Oh. Great kill from Immortalized on the run out. Just callos from someone on cams. I believe it's Anthony giving calls on that. Where did it kill from? Yeah, that was a great shot from Immortalized onto that very obscure shot. Little Bean looks like they got hurt right now. Side VIP trying to shoot anything. It's still a 4v4. A Little Bean is down. Gets put up and now only one shot in, 2 shots in for the wall. Throwing a Jaeger, throwing a Jaeger, like you caught by an 80, yes. Trying to peek it individually. Any shot onto the mirror, who's I believe moved to the other location. Unsure how to push this. Taking their time on the push. Trying to get any type of next or something. They might be able to get a plant down. The plant is going to go down. Little Bean has a double kill, and now Mortalize is going around the push. And the great kill into Rogue. And down, and now it's a 3v1. Dream Cat, I believe, down 90. Peeking to VIP. And he's shot. Rogue right now holding an angle onto the 90. Mortalize is killed by the flank onto the right steps. And there, that wraps up the first map. This is Coastline, Atrox versus Centurion Spartans. The next map we'll be playing on will be Theme Park. And the decider will be Cafe. I cannot pronounce it. And as deserved, he has the elite skin, top of the leaderboards. Don't see that too often. Alright, next map.
Yeah, GG's.
And I don't know.
GG's.
Hey,
GG's.
good round, guys.
Theme park.
Yeah,
good luck.
we
Good
defend
luck
on Theme
team.
Park, Paragon.
You guys defend on Theme Park?
Yeah.
Oh, did I not do it right
So,
before?
you just switch it. So you
You
You can switch the sayings. Yeah, blue
switch it.
defense.
Blue
R3.
defense.
Yeah, Theme Park.
We gotta wake
And
up.
good luck on
You
Theme
can
Park.
start. Wait, can you start?
Oh, wait.
Hold on. No, just
go
start
Theme
it.
Park, I'm gonna
Shut
watch
the
stream
fuck
and-
up.
Okay, take your time, take your time. Is everyone ready?
Shut the fuck up. Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, that the
By
you have
the
to
way,
start it up.
We're doing a sub in by the way, real quick.
Yeah, he has to go. He has something with his family, bro. So
Okay.
You gotta respect the
Quick
family.
question. Who was the
He's sick.
Wamai downstairs? I kinda got slammed by him.
Always Miles, I think. Always
Yeah.
Miles.
Man just comes around the corner and slams me.
That was the worst game I've ever played, bro. Oh my god.
Who's talking?
meme cat.
Little
After careful
Bean.
consideration,
Little Bean, yeah, no,
Tanner.
you did pretty bad, not gonna lie.
I
That's fine,
did
though.
horrible.
And I saw you kind of, you know, if you watch the stream, we caught you in camera a few times trying to get drones you just gave up on.
Who was the IQ outside?
Yeah, I know.
Who's the IQ outside?
You know, huh?
It was Miles.
Oh, Miles. We
Oh,
How does
yo,
he
that was
know?
tough.
So
I
did you
shot
just
both
guess?
the
Or was
No,
it-
Anthony was on cams.
No, default cam was on.
What?
Anthony
Yep.
was
One
Anthony
job.
was on default cam, and I just
Bean,
ran
you
out.
had. Bean,
On
you had
Ruin's
one
side,
job.
Ruin's cam, not,
Are you
Yeah, Ruins cam.
You had
Ruins
one
cam was
job.
up.
I'm gonna go,
Kill
take a
myself.
walk.
You had one job.
I will be back.
I bet-
All you hear in the back is, ah!
If you go watch it back,
Man,
you
missed
probably
the
has the
cam.
whole thing probably. Like watch.
Yeah, no, we had that.
I probably missed the cam then. I'm gonna go like slip my tongue.
Okay, start it up. Moose
Yeah.
Morning.
Alright, you start Paragon,
refuse-
please.
I
refuse
need
to
at
believe
least
you
6
just
check
guessed.
marks, guys. 6 check marks.
Fuck
Bro.
off with the fucking check marks, you
Okay,
fuck.
okay, fine. I'll just start
Everybody,
it.
Don't check mark.
Start it, you bum.
Don't do it,
There we go.
retaliate.
That was-
Yeah, don't put a check mark. Whoever
Zero-
has a check
zero
mark.
out of
Shit.
10 check marks.
It's
no, we're
gonna-
good.
Wait, is everyone here on
Yeah,
side
well,
on Centurion side?
Yeah, everyone.
No,
Good, I don't care
we're
about
testing
Atrox.
against the caster.
You gave us defense, right?
Yeah, wait, I think so. Wait.
Hold on, R3.
Orange
And
team
it-
is team starting match as attackers.
Orange team.
Yeah, orange team, yeah.
Starting match is it? Yep, there you go. Good job.
Alright,
Yep.
is Centurions ready? Just wanna make sure?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
Game starting in 3, 2, 1, second map.
Good luck.
Centurions versus Atrox.
Good luck, have fun.
Have
You
fun,
said
boys.
2-1 and waited an extra 5 seconds.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares. That is Rogue. Kinda sucks. Alright, the band comes out from Thatcher. Just a normal band on theme park. Other common bands you're gonna be seeing is either Thermite, Maverick, or maybe Hibana. Hibana less. Yeah. On defense you're gonna be seeing probably a Mirror band. Mirror is gonna be very annoying on this map, especially when you're playing inside daycare. My team has great strats for theme park, and we utilize Mirror a lot. A Jackal is a very important band. I forgot about Jackal. Jackal is really good when you're trying to push out those roamers in theme park. There's a lot of places, it's a big map, a lot of places for roamers to stay. So Little Bean's complaining about how he is not warmed up and is just straight up shitter. And I mean, you can't really blame him from that last performance, playing on Vigil and Legion and other operators like that. So you'll expect more from him, and we might see more from him this game. Little Bean is a great bettor, is a great player, and I expect much from this game. Right now, will be Atrox on defense rather than last time. I'm going to be going straight for a daycare. Mute, Jaeger, Mozzie from the defender side. Castle, very important, and Echo. Great intel from Mozzie and Echo. And if Mute plays Bulletproof, that'll be extra intel. Or Castle will probably be playing that. Switch on to Mira. Oh, will we see it? Will we see my Mira strat? The Rogue. Oh. Talked to Rogue about it before. If it's what I think is going to be happening, I'll be very, very, very
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
happy with it. It is. It is going to be an initiations hold. Really, really interesting how this town is going to be turning out. Forcing those walls inside of waiting and having a castle set up there would make it much easier. This time will be a mercenary though, however, walking into the inside the cafe, and it makes it easier because before the theme park rework, it's going to be making it where you can peek it from the windows, but with some change to make it easier. So you can just have 1 minute. And this one's really go. You have intel, you have a stall, and you deal with these pushes. Cloak are now being droned out by the attackers. Looks like Capital, and a lot of them are actually on the roof waiting for jump outs or whatever. 5-5-2. Interesting choice after surprising game from Atrox and right now Coastline angle on the IQ, looking for anyone. Drone's down and knows one to be able to get shot. What was that screen? Little Bean got the first frag. That might be a first kill from many kills to come. After being warmed up, Little Bean might actually do shit. Rogue is the first pick too. That was the first blood in the game. That's a kill from break room. Drop down. 2 kills go down. Maybe a third? Third goes down. And now immortalized inside a 1v4 situation. A great push to get down. And the final kill goes to 5-5-2. Yo Miles. Great first round. I think the hole that Atrox is doing made it really hard to be using it inside the finals like that. You don't know what the push is going to be like. It's, I would say, underwhelming from, it would be not the best site to go first. It's more of a second map push where if forces, if they go cafe, they go from, what you call it, from Arsenal or whatever. Sorry, from Arcade. My bad. And a brain spasm. Nice 6-pick from Rogue, from Mozzie to Mozzie. And Hook did the 6-pick from Monty to Capital. Good utility from both, but Capital has that frag potential. Like I was saying before though, having that daycare, you need to expect, when you're doing a daycare bunks hold, and you have that many people on the cafe, the cash side, you can't expect people to be roaming there. If you have too many people out of sight or roaming, what happens is they just say, "I'm going to push cafe," and you have less people watching it, less people knowing what to do from that, and it just messes up the entire team split, where you don't know whether it's to push arcade, to push cafe, or to push out the push cash. And when you have too many people staffed to cash like that, it makes it really your side. Your defense is very exposed. When going over the daycare's review of it, I noticed when going through over one strat that it was too cash strong. If you're doing too much of a cash hold and just with my strong cafe push, you have to have that good balance where you're using enough utility in both initiation and enough utility on the daycare hold that it's becoming really easy transferable. And the only thing going for that is maybe the fact that you're running strats. You're running an unusual strat people aren't prepared for, and so it allows for the daycare, the initiations hold to work out. I think it was a great push from an attack. I think they pushed from arcade, cafe. It just worked out for them. You need to have someone on that arcade, maybe with a shield, holding that angle onto the arcade, so they can't push that. That's one weakness from that. I don't think anyone pushed from the cash side, so it resulted in waste of utilities. Alright, so we have Rogue staying inside site. It looks like it's going to be a 4-man hold site. That's the first kill goes down from Little Bean on site to Cloak. IQ's right now looking for any electricity. Droned out is immortalized. This is Capital joining him out, and I think Miles knows that someone's out there too, waiting for the push. Fail Nitro advantage Zofio kill and gets a nice headshot onto insert. Little bit is warming up. 3 kills inside 2 rounds. Kill from Miles. Both doing really well right now. See if Mean Cat gets a kill as well. I got too much from Puck in sight. Got 1 kill, but that's more time on that. Let's push down to Rogan. Who's been killed? I think that's what he gets. Cheese block for a head. No, but it's been a very right there. God, he's so fucking weird with that cheese block in the invitationals. I don't know what to say. But yeah, it's very hard when you set that 1v4 situation, and once you get that top hold, and you have two people getting picked off from Maverick holes or just in sight, you got to be careful, and you got to rely on anchoring down and not being taken out. Right now we're going to be seeing the Mira again, probably doing Daker holds similar to what was happened before. Maybe changing up a little bit so it's less, so it's more successful this time. Damn. Take a little longer to load up than usual. It's Miles. And watching this, it's Miles' fault, everybody.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Right.
Down! You can stop worrying about grenades now. I'm dry!
So first.
Now you have your drone, now try it out. Stay clear of ADS line of fire. Wall reinforced!
Sorry, just looking at other things right now.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Alright, so
10 seconds.
we will be seeing a similar hold from Atrox.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
Deploying ADS! Camera activated.
Right now we'll be seeing just wait for the castle and do the same strat, making a very hard office push. One of us puts blow up yellow, and that's don't want to deal with a little bit right? Worth it. Drone taken out again from Maverick. That's gonna be like an issue. Spot from below trying to go for maybe a wall bank. I'm gonna be unsuccessful with that. Watching the break room windows is right now is insert. I get wall bank. The mirror's been taken out. They don't know what to do now. They can now push Cafe without an issue, other than the exposure hold being made. It's a nice yellow hold. Having this nice yellow hold makes it really easy for the defenders to rotate between office and, well, waiting office to watch the arcade. He's already been droned out. Off, and once it's at arcade steps. Taken out by... Oh, Little Bin's gone. I think that was an accident. I guess you can call it a replay. Lawson get a nice kill onto insert. Not too so hot insert. Wide swing like that, a little much I would think about wide swing. It was even out by Anthony's kill. Lawson's very low. One shot for anyone's gonna be an issue. Boston
Attackers have
takes
recovered their
down, and that's
Loading dart.
one gun that would one-shot him instantly. Captain Cloak grenades down. Out of ammo is Cloak. Looks like since inside already, getting ready for the push. Fair plant. This is being very risky. If he plants wrong, still in the hatch. It's not gonna be the case. I think the right way. I could have no. It's taken out. I'm down. It's dead. There goes the 2v2 Atrox winning it. Nice round from everybody. Good kill cam. So we're gonna see if Little Bean going hot most of the time might have lost. Yeah, and it looks like it's gonna be a rehost, or they'll be playing 2K. One, two right now. All right, it's gonna be a rehost. Give us a second, guys, while we try to get everything set up again. I want to say a disc has been fallen out. I'm not really sure. Alright, I'll invite everybody now. God, these settings are fucking fucked for me. Triangles invite, yes. Inviting everyone now, and we're going to be starting up again. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Let me just, wrong one. Oh. Alright, hello everyone.
Yellow.
Same colors or no? R3.
Paragon.
Yes, hello.
I'm trying this match just to prove you wrong.
I know, but who said that, Bean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bean, you're going fucking off. I was the only thing that stopped you from going off right there was the fucking your game.
I know. It's ridiculous,
starting
bro.
on top.
I need to get digital.
Add around history, okay.
2-1,
Yeah,
yeah.
2-1.
They won bunk daycare.
What was the first one? What was the?
They won the first bunk daycare attack, then they won armory attack, and then we won.
Yeah, just put bunk daycare on all of them.
Okay. Bunk daycare. I think it was a win for Orange again, and then bunk daycare.
Orange won 2 rounds. They won 1 round.
Yes. I think that's it.
Oh
Hopefully
my
it'll start a
god.
fucking match.
Meme, if this happens again during this match, we can't rehost. Like, I'll just have to join back.
Hey, Anthony.
The bands were Thatcher,
Jackal.
Jaeger,
yes.
or yeah, Jackal and
Jaeger.
Legion. We banned Jackal Legion.
Then Legion.
And then we banned Maestro.
So Legion and Maestro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cloak, are you Mozzie me?
No, why?
There we go. I need to see 10 check
Player
marks, everybody.
wrong.
10 check marks. I'm kidding. I'm gonna
No.
start up now. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Good
Wait.
luck.
Good luck.
Hopefully I fucking
Wait,
set it
you're
up
gay.
right. Alright. And now we guys are back up with the stream. You guys are ready to see my shitty casting again. I think everyone tuning in here is just looking at the team being played and not the actual casting. If you are here for the casting, thank you very much. I just want to say I'm just a horrible caster, and I'm surprised you're still here. Go watch Pengu or something. Right now we're going to be seeing a Vigil Kaid, Valkyrie, Jaeger, and Castle. I think the modules. I think Valkyrie's gonna be a good setup instead of Valkyrie. I think Valkyrie would be more effective here, but the only issue is I'd say is IQ, and IQ is really good at detecting those cameras. Let's see if Little Bean is warming up. I would like to see his warming up he talks about. But no, he's been doing pretty well this game. Can't show the stats because someone had to lose his disc out of his PlayStation. Just when who's just proving me wrong, he leaves the game. Incredible. Damn, Miles, what's wrong with you? I think I might start up GoFundMe page for Miles so he gets better internet because obviously it's being an issue for him. Miles gets some good internet. Damn. No, but in all seriousness, you're setting this setup from. What's the face? Drones are being set up outside from the attack. Bro, I gotta score on stat fast. It is horrendous.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Very capitalized on the horror. It looks like that every time I go to Vigil, spectating Vigil, he's always doing jack shit. I understand you don't have any other utility to offer to the game right now,
5 seconds
but
remaining.
damn. Yeah, you get those points, get those points. Click it on and off, get those points. Probably supposed to get XP from this game. Hey, listen to me. Miles, we're closely rubbing on the take care side initiation. This is me inside a cash initiation push. Centurion. Don't aggressively push up to without the drone. Okay, nice pick off. I understand there's a Vigil nearby here. Looks like he knows there's a Vigil near bathroom. He's just droning out the Vigil right now. Vigil right now is holding an angle onto the balcony. 3 people droning, trying to find this Vigil. Lawson comes across the angle. Mean path progresses, pushes him, taking the out from the wall. Out, and it gets a nice kill. Mortalize is there on the refrag just in case. Mortalize going towards yellow stairs. Cloak watching. He tries to get an angle on him. Mortalize goes downstairs. Nice kill from Cloak. Nice. I think that's about 20 meters. Nice shot from Cloak. Lawson's still throwing out the middle. And a lot of soft destructibility. That's the stats I'm showing for now because he's going 0-1. I still expect to see Lawson from the He's a very good player. We're just not having a great game from last game boys. In this game we're still seeing what he can do. We're setting up 3 charges in the upstairs. Let's put an angle on today here. So I don't see that too often. You could, I think you could probably get an angle onto the steps. Sorry, into the bandits below from that angle, but I could be wrong. No, you can't. Sorry, wrong call. They don't. The attackers just taking their time, not knowing what to do right now. They lost their 2 entries, 2 soft destruct abilities, which is very big for this map, for this site especially. Citizens joining out right now. And I think the defenders just decided to take their time and just play anchor down on this site, which is very anchor heavy. 2-1 roamer. It's alright, it's been an issue for Centurion not getting basic cams. It just ignores the basic cam. It's 20 lost in the game right there. It's got him split, 2 of them split, now it's last one such round. 1v5, let's send this full that LMG. Nice nitro from Rogue. I think it was preset on the door. Yes. Unfortunate for the not much you can do there on an army hold. Very anchor heavy, especially without hard breach. I think they get the yellow wall more than anything else. They still had an IQ and thermite out there, and they just need to get those. They just need to get that wall open so they can do something. Oh shit! I'm tired, man. I have a problem. Kids, go to bed if you can. It's very important for your health. Helps heal too. Helps heal. So we're going to see Mozzie, Castle, Valkyrie, Jaeger, and Bandit from the defender side, and from the attacker side, a lot of soft destructibility from Zofie and Ash, Capital, Thermite, and IQ. Good setup, I would say. IQ is really good for getting those Valkyrie cams, Jaegers, and Bandits. And it's going to be very important when we be pushing initiation side to get those Bandits. I don't think you can get them from below. That's going to be the only issue. The soft destructibility is going to be really good for initiations. Just because you can open up that get those mirrors from below. One of the issues that you're going to be seeing during this game is you're going to see a classic, not actually a miracle situation, that's very interesting. Let's see what's happening here. And yes, I'm Canadian. If I story too much, I have meant to be that way, I'm sorry. Or I'm not sorry. Taken out by Miles, by Rogue, Thusio right now. Credit. Jones Spartans have this cash really important later on in the round. Similar cash to that of when the nearest guy. This round can decide the rest of the game right here. If they can get this defense, they can get 2 defenses right now. They're in a really, they're inside a mediocre position. Team Park's very defender sided, and if you are running defense, you gotta hope to God that defenses, and if you don't go 3-3 or you'll be able to damage. Two drones down, I think, from Monty right now. Pretty easy to kill. The drone is gone now. Drone's gone. Waiting open for my charge. Phantom taking off from the down wall, going for the band from below. Vegas downstairs, right below yellow. This is why Maverick is very important for me. I don't want to think of Maverick's very important. Also one of the most important operators. So the top of the ball don't cost and open without one. This is soft reach from below. I think the band has not been pushed off the wall yet, waiting on it. Go for the bandit trick. shot by insert. Great job, insert. Take up the main cap. That D36. Fired from Lawson, taken out, not knowing where the ammo came from. Gets shot out. You see one defender one attack from the cash side. And lose that gunfight. It's Jaeger. Is mortalized. It looks like attack time in the advantage here. He's off in the open this. And now it's down to a 1v3. Miles went off. Getting now going for the plant. Went down, and Willoughby gets a kill from the cash side. It's a great job in this part. It's been a pretty good game. You were seeing the tables are turning for it. Right now, Atrox is actually at a disadvantage. It's going to be very, very hard for them to come back from this unless they can get their attack up. God, it's been 5 rounds and 3 people are running donuts. I wonder why. But if you're tuning in just now, it's already been, it's just been a rehost. That's why you're going to see some of the little kills and whatnot on the leaderboard. So, before, I think it was Little Bean doing really well before. I think right now he's going 5-1 from what I believe is right. I think Mean Cat was doing a little worse than he was now. I think he's still going negative. But it's been a great round, I think, for a lot of people. I think just maybe show up a little more in defense is going to be a little issue for Atrox right now. I think they're relying on their attacks to win this. A lot more than their defense. It's going to be much, much harder to win it too.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Alright, so the round starts. Thank you to Miles.
Laser wire is deployed. Deploying jammer.
Attackers located.
Jammer ready.
10 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving.
Alright, so the round's starting again. Sorry, I was just testing.
Tango located. Second floor. Dropping back.
I was on the roam trying to get something to pick. Helping Rogue on the cafe push.
Stay clear of ATS line of fire.
Scanning for electronics.
Breaking his own barbed wire? No, it's not. It's different. Barbed wire.
Reloading!
I wonder where we're going to come in hand.
Time to race some ears.
This is the second fallback on the cash hold.
Dart loaded.
Let's get pick mindset first with that Asian Pro League. Old Pro League Dust Line. Dust Line? I don't think it was.
Second
Old Dust,
floor.
I think is what it was called for thermites.
Reloading. Cover me. Enemy located.
Taps. Thermite. Almost missing his head barely. Get some good trade damage onto this Lawson. Lawson's pretty low right now. Let's see what happens now. Good shot from Miles. Only a few taps to get that kill. For Elemines. Little being hit by that Element. Not taking as much effect of this media. Is a pass to stop the Element. Good kill from Anthony from
15 seconds left.
onto Miles refrag. Refrag Miles on his refrag. Good kill from Cloak, and they're wrapped around. It's a good round for everyone here. Alright. First two operators, Ash and Jaeger picked. That is... wow. Vigil Ella. Vigil Jaeger Ella, Jaeger Bandit. Those are very aggressive ops. Be interesting to see, especially on a armory hold. It'll be very interesting. See a lot of soft breach, and I think a big thing that's overlooked on Theme Park, and if this is over a few games I've been playing. I think that'd be a better pick here. Anyways, like I was saying before, some of the things I have noticed while playing Theme Park is Akali is actually a great pick for this map. Underlooked because yes, her sniper really sucks, like incredibly bad, especially in close quarters like this. But when you use Kali and you're going purely for the utility, there's so many walls that Bandit has to watch, and there's no way he'd be able to pull them all off, especially when you're not running Kaid. And when you're trying to get that yellow wall open, you want to get rid of as many bandits as you can. So Kali is really good at just getting those off without having any problems. She's overlooked a lot of the time because yes, her utility sucks compared to Thatcher's, and yes, when you can rely on the utility to do well, just space up the utility, speed it up. Anyways, that'll have more time for it.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining.
Grenades now.
Guys, you got? You have to worry about grenades now.
Attack's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
A great hole from Hook. Hook down a feeling. I'm dead inside. God damn it. How does everyone know my name? It is quite annoying. It's been 10 minutes since I've responded, because I'm that great at responding to the chat. I would be interested to see what he has. Going 5-on-1 right now. 5-on-1. I want to see fucking 7 kills right now. Oh, see his leg. Shally misses the an LMS. 51 mag, 31 mag, beam cat lit. Shooting him. 6 shots left to get a kill, and a nice kill from Ash. Helping out with a very low magazine. Get the bounce at the wall, and Dimmer can now get the ball. Dome by that dog, a nice angle. Attackers not knowing what to do in this other situation, taking their time, having to deal with that roamer. Something to clear off of him. Looking around. We'll have 30 seconds to do something.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Switching 2v2 now. Attackers have to go for plant. They're both very low. It's, I would say 2 shots away for a little bit. Oh, and there goes the team kill, I believe. Ah, there goes the team kill from Anthony. Not to immortalize. And if not, I think it would have been a collateral from the Jaeger. That must have been very frustrating for both teams there. It was very close down to get the plant down too. If Ash got the plant down, then I don't think Anthony would have gone the way for that. That's where communication is very important, and in those stressful situations, it doesn't always turn out the best. But it's alright. It's a new round, new game, right? Oh shit, I forgot about something I had to do. I have to go after this.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
Fudge. Ow, that hurts. Wow. It's like huge ass blister.
System 1.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Alright, I'm back.
Camera activated.
5 seconds remaining.
Camera from Isles.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, nice preset nice from downstairs. Let's rip a hardcore blow. In the waiting room. They hit that barbed wire. Until it go off. It's gonna be a nice kill. One especially with a little back. That's gonna be a good kill. We're gonna have cash right now. Okay, ready? We're up here. Cache area. Okay, running out is gonna be still lose the gunfight, Anthony.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
And nobody goes for the refrag, gets a kill. Nobody gets taken out by Jaeger 2. Nice working together. Get him that.
was the round, guys? Great round for both teams. Great round. I think that Atrox did mess up on the cast push, and yes, it was a refrag, but it was also some information that there was a Jaeger there being drawn out originally there. So when Nomad got the kill, she should have been ready for that. But it was a very tough situation. He had to get that one refrag, and I think it came down to Anthony losing the gunfight, as well as Ash not being able to win the entry kill onto Jaeger. Oh god damn it. I'm currently doing many things at once.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, so let's see I believe this is a initiation that will come here very going on, trying to set up. It looks like already being captured and look for any type of and peeking him. Drone's going off upstairs. I think he gets burned out. I think he's already entering that phase.
Loading full magazine. Place device.
Maverick strike in the back. It'd be even easier than running thermal. Oh my god, he burnt the C4. I'll go for the grenade. Lost him down. Pick back up. Where did he go?
6-3. Match point. Not looking good for Atrox. This one might go for a third map. And fucking hell, I am tired of shit. I have to do an assignment. I forgot about it. It's alright. Let's go to the chat real quick.
Attackers
See
need
a
to locate and
uniformed
defuse the bomb.
spawn on teacups.
Reservoir going up.
I saw.
Gas ready. More reinforcements in place. Don't worry about grenades now. Wow, reinforced! Like jammer. Coastline, so. Quick drop. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers need to locate and defuse the bomb. A bomb has been located.
Device ready.
50 seconds, the attack has to be doing something. Sorry, let's do those. We're gonna get a drink. Okay, so let's clear inside barrels. Going for barrels. It's been soft and used. Sorry, that's soft wall and going into
Bomb
split.
located by
That
attackers.
insert's watching right now.
Place device.
Attackers drop the diffuser. 15 seconds remaining.
2 kills from the guy inside bathroom.
10
And
seconds
most likely
remaining.
to the last two attackers. Yellow and the other one.
5 seconds to go. Attackers have
No going around. Next round 2, your game team. Last map, Cafe. Little Bean, I think you did prove me wrong. You showed up. I believe you went 11 and 4 in that game. 11, yeah, 11 and 4. God, I'm fucking tired. GG's.
GG's.
Yo, Cloak, we're doing a good job staging this, by the way.
Paragon,
Making
was
a
that
good OT.
better?
Yeah, you went
Good
11 and
map.
4, man.
Yep.
Are they switching? Are y'all switching again?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're picking on me actually, bye.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this was an announcement they had to make. I will be
I'm
joining
sorry.
Team Atrox.
I'm sorry, Little Bean, you're not that good.
That's tough.
Damn.
Nice.
No, I'm
That's
kidding.
tough.
I'm kidding.
Hey,
You're
remember
amazing.
his name?
Wait, Bean, is your name Brian, by the way?
No.
Someone said, "Yo, hey, Bri," and I was so confused because my name's Brian. I'm like, how the fuck does
Wait,
this guy?
before you start,
Hey, Brian.
before you start it, do you have the fucking settings?
Shut the fuck up. Oh, sorry, what? Let me just R.
Who's defending now? Are we defending?
Hold on.
Round history. Okay, who's defending? Who's attacking?
We are.
I'll check.
Who's we are? What team's attacking?
Atrox.
Atrox is defending first.
Atrox is defending first.
Atrox, nice one.
Atrox defending first.
Atrox?
I guess so.
Okay, just want to make
No, Atrox, bro. Atrox.
That's what it says on the schedule.
Atrox?
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Blue team. No, orange team defends, right? Orange team defends.
No, blue.
Sorry,
No,
orange team
blue
attacks.
team
Orange team attacks. Orange team attacks. My bad.
Yes.
Yes, Brian.
Shut the fuck
Anthony.
up. Don't call me by the name.
Yes.
It's Dean.
All right.
Yes,
I want to
Ryan.
see all 10
What's up,
check
Bean? How
marks.
you doing, bro?
How are you?
My
Alright.
name is R6
I'm doing good,
and
bro. How
I'm
you
coming
doing?
out as gay.
I'm good. It's gonna come down to
All
this
right,
game,
3,
boys.
2, 1, starting
Good
now.
luck.
Fuck you, Anthony. Fuck you, Anthony. Fuck you, Anthony. Fuck you, Anthony.
Damn, that was pretty fast. We're back here, everybody. Tired as shit. And probably can't cast ball right now. Or ever. Sorry. I forgot to mention that. Ever. Thatcher Pan. Not uncommon. Because Thatcher is a very good operator for both the bar and kitchen bush. As well, if you want to be playing reading, you might want to do hatches. Highly recommend check there. Jackal, that is a weird ban, but understandable. You see, Jackal banned a lot inside ranked. Not as much inside the pro scene though. Legion. Is that the counter literally? No. Okay, at this point I don't even care. Ugh. I'm a ninja. I'm a fucking ninja. Alright. Start of the game. We have blue team on defending first from Atrox because or Atrox or whatever the fuck Centurion said. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Centurion. It's fucking weird. Alright.
defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Really basic tag animals, but you're gonna be seeing a lot of jump ups from like left and right window. Annoying. I don't think you can actually. It's pretty well hidden, but seen by the camera. I'm able to retrieve the camera. They just lost one part of your ability.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out to the bomb.
Well, that's winning right now, Joe. So, let's watch this.
Calibrating air compression. VP for electronics.
Right up. And the nice red dot GX gets killed, but refragged by the G36 Ash. And refragged back by the Jaeger. I think that's some consistency right there, everybody. Using the normal tools from railings. Okay.
I'm dry. Moving back.
Taken out. Rogue. By Lock and sorry, by Hook and also Hook and Lock. Back on the Mira. I'm not sure where to thermite if he's even able to thermite without. Freezer's now open, peeking yet. Don't sludge into that. Get rid of it. Freezer, slowly taking. No, he's there. Prone, taken out. Still, now it's only a mirror versus. All there, taken out. Now it's going down to Centurion Spartans. Losing anyways.
defenders. Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Cam in position.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Located by attackers. Left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb. Barricade deployed.
Only move this time.
Yeah, spawn peek. Oh, it peeks in the last second. Zofia. There goes Little Beam. Hasn't showed up for me. I thought he would do.
Time to redecorate.
People drum playing this very aggressively on this shot. Wait for the jump out.
Scanning. Bomb detected. Bomb deployed. Some serious drywall work coming up. Eyes on the second floor.
I'm sure where this video is at. Might know there's only a on it. Resty peeking Jaeger. Get my mic's on. Here playing passively on the mirrors and drum. Resty peeking. On the red. With the red. Narrowly missed the shot.
Moving back. Moving back.
We're taking back on the. I'll push up and see the cigar again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
So I'm just thinking right now.
10 seconds to insertion.
Played a few times with Coastline Cafe and watched the other games in Cafe. A lot of it can be very, very annoying.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Smoke. Device placed.
My blister is swapped, so.
Drone activated. New camera feed up and running.
Reload!
Already a lot going on right now. Drum and Cloak, they're taken out on that prep wall. Rogue is left. I think he's gonna reset his stuff. Upstairs. It's like Sledge was just taken out by the Jaeger playing into the pillars. The UI for no one playing the game is really bad. Playing passive right now. Just went to coach checks. Lawson's waiting for that though.
Drone is ready to go.
Right now getting to the red wall and opening up the sites to then make it really hard for just hold out. To hold that site. B, which is very close. A, which is very closed off, and you can't have much line of sight. Just have the preparations to look into that.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds left. Attackers recover the diffuser. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Good kills from the cat.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers. Seconds to go.
Camera activated.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Now let's debate on whether or not someone is paid in the lobby. Does anyone want to see it? There it is. Sorry, I'm very worn out right now.
Deploying nitro cell.
One's on the hard right side, I don't think he knows if he's on do some. Still is the gunfight. It's alright though. They're gonna have to reload with the guy inside prep. He's just been taken out.
15 seconds to go.
The mouse inside of one with the fourth punch and lose it. It's alright. Tough situation for Alpha to be in.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
These will protect us. Rockets ready. Loading mag!
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
You
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left before. Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
setting the turret! Throwing magnet. Magnet online.
Oh man, I gotta put some remedies on this shit. Where's this put down in red? Why? Cool. Haven, heaven. He carries the kill. For default plan, nothing to be able to stop this. Other than nudge stuff and blower impacts.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
Strat works well when you're pushing cigar, but after you push cigar, it's very problematic. 8 seconds, and impossible to beat at this point.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers.
Camera deployed nitro. Activate. ATS deployed and ready to go.
I think it's pretty obvious that Lawson is an MK. Taking his unit the entire time. So, and there goes that.
Kill that camera.
Device position. Place device. Drone activated. Stop worrying about grenades now. Swapping max. I'm inside deployed! Scanning for electronic devices. Spotted a bomb. Launching drone. Deploying drone. Mag change! Target located! Next loop! Frag out. Reload!
There was the Zofia LMG rapidly going off.
Cover me! Reloading!
Nice, nice kill over there. Anthony's down. Killed by Valkyrie.
Attackers have recovered
Both
their
still in a really good positioning. Over. Very hard situation. Now it's down to 2v2. Going off. Fire. Gets the echo down. Now it's down to kill.
attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Hold pistol and he's down. Oh my god. We have a viewer out there who's, you know, like, noticing. I just given up. I'm tired. Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
They've deployed a white target. Swapping mag.
located by attackers.
Okay, fucked up from below.
Set nitro. Stole a drone, direct hit.
Oh, shit's going on.
Setting C4!
Launch cell goes off and little B.
Flopping mag!
Lost round from Little Beans.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Fine, I'll do it. Alright, so now it's the 2v3, and the cast on the bar must be there, so it's gonna be a little bit hard when the cat's holding it. He got the diffuser, and now Thermite's running to the main door. Going to go actually to the red wall instead. Door, distraction, kill, Banner gets a kill, and Miles clinches up the ground with the last 2 kills. Last 2 bodies. He's able to collect. Those 2 kills is able to get even. And right now it's a 5v3. It's 5-3. It's round 5-3. Inside Centurion's favor. All right, let's see the bands. Let's see the picks. I believe this is actually Atrox, one of their best maps right now, and they're falling a bit short behind. They're especially on their defense. They fell behind, and now that they bring it back through their attacks. So let's see how they run it. Okay, so we're going to see a Jaeger will my castle ban in a dock. What I'm seeing here is just being a lot of stall operators, and it's understandable to go stall, especially when people go into fireplace or fireplace hold. And Wamai and Jaeger are going to be really good for stopping the Ash and Sophia utility. Just waste out their utilities so their castles aren't going to be taken down. And if those castles are put inside areas where you can't get too close to it and break it down, then it's going to be really hard to really counteract the strats they're running right now.
Attackers need to locate
I think IQ's going to be really good when they're trying to take out the bandits. One of the wells I can think of that Thermite can get is probably going to be inside the, what it's called, the fireplace hallway, and then also the hatch. So there's not much use for bandits there. And for also the back. Bandit probably won't be bandit tripping though. Your speed, great gun. He's been after his last 2 kills. I think he's been having his heal again for kind of good prep. So we're lost to be playing these castles. Two places on the other side. So the 2 of them inside fireplace. If one of them is taken away, then one of them taken out, then the other one will stand, and it allows for a more secure hold from the attack the defenders. Right now, we're seeing a Hook on the room upstairs, holding the hatch, unreinforced. Is he trying for the reinforcement? No, he's not. This might be a late hold. Maybe go down from castle still alive. Miles right now playing something, waiting for the white push, looking at a nice angle on them. They're not peeking. Miles is just taking credit on that. Still got a nice frag ready inside. Refragged by, I believe, the Buck. No, not the Buck. Must have been Zofia. Must have got the refrag on him. He's down, but not out yet. Trying to get some type of angle on it. There we go. Rogue Enthusiast has got the refrag on the Hook. Miles right now is going to white steps, but slowly retreating back so he doesn't get caught out. Looks like Meat Punch will kill off to Zofia. Evil Drone will off Frank players. And make up a 2nd kill on the Cloak. We know Cloak's really good on the frag. Usually seeing, especially with the JA one. He's not doing too well. He's going 6-7, better than his other players on this team. Rogue's been taken out already by Meme Pack. Meme Pack's ripping people apart right now. Looking at upside down Thermite, gets a nice headshot and wraps it around. It's match point now for looking like he's in favor. They might be heading to the finals unless Atrox can hold it together. A very tough situation for them, and they gotta do something about it if they want to reach the finals. Ooh, that water came out. That's tough. All right, so we're gonna be looking at a lot of soft breach from potential from them. I think that the thing that Sledge is be running the most is gonna be for that
castle, but there's no castle to be seen here, and I think they are expecting the 6 pick onto the castle, if anything else. Nomad's gonna be really good here too, because stops the rotation from the push on white stairs, and from white stairs to cigars, so they can't push up. And having that Nomad just helps with the security of that. And even after post-plan or pre-plan, he can set up his utilities so they can push him up. I think that's where you see a lot of Nomad's utility use there, as well as red steps, if red steps.
Attackers need to locate
Common
and
rotate
defuse
spot,
as
but I
many
think
bombs
this
as
is
they
a Claymore and a Nomad in red. Little Bean running with Echo. I think it's one of the first times we've seen Echo. Cat, the important special pull one. Yep. Nice. So when you're muting and having a pull lunch cigar, seeing from the mute there, you can tell it's gonna be kind of a cigar hold with bell cams and then still from below. I think last time we saw Cloak playing downstairs, he was playing for night spell did not pull it off. A lot of utility being used to set up around the bar side. Alright, looks like Little Bean looks like a nice pixel peek onto the skylight. If anyone's stupid enough to peek that, I think that a lot of players know that peeking next to that great skylight is always just a free pick for a lot of players. And I don't think, even before the cafe work, I don't think I ever peeked that skylight. Free kill, and it's always been a pixel for all the time, almost always. So Close got the first kill onto Puff, one of the top fraggers from this game. I think that was actually from White, yeah. The rest of the from White. I think Cloak just got shot, and we're going up from White again. But not too much damage. She'll be able to take around 300 shots from most of the weapons, except for meat cats. Such a really good use of utility there. Without, however, the reason why it's not used over first off, buff, same amount of utility for soft reach. And secondly, I think that's safe. Really prone to that yourself. Many other things. They might be out to open up the break wall to the bar wall right now. For a pre-plan. Something for a pre-plan. With an angle onto Heaven so that people come over to the drop the loose new hatch. Right now, Miles, I believe, is right now. Getting ready for the next one. This guy is looking for something to enter access. Pixel were a little bit of his camera still does, it really doesn't matter. Miles right now down, I think from the engagement from Cloak. From Anthony. Because I don't think Anthony knows he's down, and he's pulling over to get some help or just use as a camera. IQ walks in, Freezer, gets the kill off the Miles. 51 mag. They have the bar now. Now it's going to have to be a retake from missing a shot, bad thing. Not accurate anyways. That's going to be due to the IQ. IQ's going to bigger, and he is. Atrox trying to pull it back together. It's 4-6 right now. Still match point. In favor of Centurion. He's got 16 kills, doing really well. I've seen a lot of some great performers so far throughout the game. And Little Bean, he has been lacking a little bit. He was doing well in the beginning, but has just fallen off short later on. Hook, again, consistent. Since the Coastline, he was doing really well, but not so much during Theme Park. I think when going to the defense side, he really showed up and really did what he needed to do. wonder if that's gonna be Ellis Shock, and I doubt it's gonna be. But for kitchen, it's pretty good where you can hold kitchen prep with Ellis Shock and where they can't peek you. Rogue right now, top of the leaderboards. I don't think he plays the fragger rope. Yeah, I think he plays more of a flex or hard support. Could be wrong. Top 3 players to look at for Atrox would be Rogue or Exothusia. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. Cloak and Mortalize. Yo, Drew, I'm not doing so well in this game.
Attackers need to locate
Okay, I think a
and
great
defuse
addition to
bombs.
Centurion's roster. He's looking for a more aggressive team. Slow. Oh, it's waiting.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Probably fixing something right now. Not doing much. Let's see where these castles set up. He's playing the castle near the main door again. Red steps. Sledge is trying to push out the off-red steps by putting a hammer from above, and now trying to have an angle. I think this is one of the kind of bikini buddy things I've seen before, where you hold the angle and Susie upstairs with Sledge. I don't see where the defenders are right now. Two of them playing inside kitchen, small bakery slash kitchen. Sorry, bakery. Little Bean playing inside Christmas slash bottom bars. Coming down steps right now. Off of Miles. Off of B, my bad. See if results looks like kill. Even drone's kind of lit up. Pushes drones out Little Bean. And now it's me getting a push from the angle onto Little Bean. Exposes his gun. Probably a nitrocell. Doesn't know that. Lost one utility. This is taken out from 2 people pushing on him. Good kill from Mortalize. Drilling up the frag this time. Good job from him. Thermite's going for the wall right now. Cloak, they've... I gotta say, Atrox pulled the shit together on Cafe. The 3v5 right now. Even going a little bit taken down. Okay, Lawson's taken out. Now 2v5 on site. Just hurt. That is... He's also been droned out. Mortalized. There goes one down. So 1v5 now. Demean Cap to do something. This is really good for the team, but they are lacking strats. And right here, after somehow miraculous point together, Atrox has been able to dissect their defense and come back on attack when Cafe is a very defender-sided map. The last 2 maps have been defender-sided, this and Theme Park, and now it's 5-6. It's going to be close to a tie. It's going to be close to a match. Fuck, I forgot. It's going to be close to a overtime. I have to I don't think I set up right where I think it's... No, I think I did set up right. I don't think it's infinite overtime, though. I think I messed that up. Not sure. I don't know the rules for semi-finals. So right now on Atrox, we have Cloak on Sledge, Sophia Immortalized, Nomad, Evil Jerome, consistency right there. Thermite on Anthony, you can see him as a hard breach, and then IQ with Rogue or Exthusia. On defense, we see Bandit, Smoke, Valkyrie, Jaeger, and Echo. Little Beans playing Echo, Mean Cat on Jaeger, consistent. Huck going on to Bandit. I think he was playing LLS rounds, so and I don't think I've seen him play Bandit yet. Then we see Lawson on Smoke and Miles. It's interesting that they're not going to be running Castle. They've had Castle for most of the rounds they've played, I believe. Oh no, they haven't. That was right. There's the I think this is what's happening. They didn't have any. Atrox is very, not only are they really good in frag potential, but they're also really good at setting up, having coordinated pushes. I know that Rogue or Exthusia is the person who develops strats, and I know Anthony is really good at IGL, so they have really good support on just having focus, but a good focus from Anthony, keeping consistent and focused on the round, but also Evil also having good strats to back them up, a good preparation before. And even if it's attack, you can still prepare for those because you can like consistency inside defenders. And leads us to our next point, which is when you're playing on when you develop strats or an attack plan for when you're developing an attack plan for when you're preparing an attack plan, you do it based off the reaction of players. So if you're playing a lot of it as normal stuff, yes, comp is well experienced playing as experienced players, but you can't be running it like ranked. You gotta know how to push and how to play it without dying, and playing smart, and having preparation before the game too. From looks at it, I just see like normal ranking that I would see. And so when you're trying to attack IGL, what happens is you really dissect it. It's really easy. You don't see any difference in their pattern because you encounter this multiple times. You know what they're gonna do. You know how they're gonna push. And this is why I think Centurion Spartans are losing their defense because they only have small preparations. They don't have a team collaborative thought process right now. They don't have this prepared for making strats on defense. No, sorry, just a message. But having making make them very unpredictable, so it makes it harder for the IGL. And it's really hard to attack IGL. Shield, and once Cigar, if he gets out of position for too long, that Sledge and that Echo is being taken out, is a very core part of their softness defense. Exthusia, Rogue, going onto the white steps, and it doesn't know the one's freezer, only flips on very, very slowly. Echo's being taken out, last freezer. 4v1, the plant's going down, and actually stuck in the smoke, the shock, and he's been taken out by Rogue. Good shit, and now it's going to overtime. So right now we have Evil Jerome and Nomad again, Immortalized, switching from the might be switch off the Ash to Zophia or whatever if they need the utility. Sledge, consistent from Cloak, Anthony on Hard Breach, and Rogue back on IQ. That G8A1 has been really showing up for their team and has been really finding its place. it's been really fun in its place until that squad been a very detrimental thing on the defense. More or less sticking with Ash. We see the 6-pick from Rook to Wamai, a good way to hide utility because you can't really predict what they're going to do. You might be running actually a Rook, especially after losing the bar. ACOG is very important, so you don't know if they're going to be going bar, and they've lost the kitchen. So it's in their advantage for the defenders because they don't know what they're going to be doing. You don't know. So going that 6-pick from Rook to Wamai is pretty good way to hide the 6-pick. Wamai is going to be very detrimental it's going to be very important for the defense on kitchen, where you can play usually how I usually play, where you see consistently played on Wamai instead of small or a big. Oh shit! Put the castle there so you waste utility. But what's going to be a problem with when I have this problem with which is when you put a castle on the outside door. It's like saying, hey, please get me. And if your reasoning for that castle there is to waste utility, I get it. I get why you're wasting utility. That makes sense when using castles. You have a Jaeger and you have a Lamont. But when you know for I think 5-4 rounds when you're playing Sledge, you know that the defenders so the attackers are running Sledge. The first thing that's gonna happen is that Sledge is gonna be used on that wall, on that castle wall, and you can't rely on the fact that that there's gonna get the castle like that. Like you can't rely on the Ash to get it or the Zofia to get it all the time and if you're trying to waste utility that way, it's just not a great way of doing that. And I mean, even if Sledge doesn't get it, what's gonna happen is you can just break down like at all. So I don't really it's fun. But not the case. Especially since they haven't been pushing it most of the time. This can go out inside the new steps, pillar steps. I think they've seen it's two great kills from Evil Jerome. See that? Might have been even a collateral if I was mistaken. So what now? I think one is pushing the steps right now behind that, inside Little Harry Potter. Give him help as well. He's having the runaway play. He does not the refrag, but the hang on. I think the last two are not even playing inside Small Bakery. Peeking his smoke, maybe overextending. He's been droned out, and now even the ones who got very aggressive, 4-1 mag, unable to that. But now they're doing Sledge Mayhem from above. And so that collapse on this little bit but there's not gonna be much. Nice shotgun, even nice shotgun kill, but from above is Sledge getting wallbanged. A great kill from above. Good way to collapse. It's back in their favor for Atrox. Atrox's attack has been flawless. The only person who's going negative, the only person almost not dropping double digits is Anthony. Anthony is their IGL, and even though he has 3 kills, which is very, very small. It's very small, yes, he's not been fragging out. But even though he has 3 kills, you can see that they were able to pull back. As an IGL, when you have to pull back from a defender side of map on attack, and you have to IGL the shit out of it, it just shows how great his IGLing skills is. Just by running the intel, running the calls and all that, it shows how important his role is, no matter how little he's fragging. I mean, I think without, I don't know how the comms are right there, but without his IGL, this could have been a lost game. The important thing with being an IGL is keeping the positivity, keeping the morale up, and also keeping your eyes on what other players are doing. Keeping your gameplay out of it, isolating your gameplay, and focusing on what the enemy is doing. Focusing on your players and telling them what to do. Yeah, I think Anthony understands this too, so he's going to be going Capcan to try doing some type of fragging potential to make up for the lack of IGLing potential. By going Capcan. I don't know how consistent Capcans would be with an IQ, but I mean, I don't know if IQ is going to go directly only for all 5 Capcans. And I mean, it's better than Echo, where I don't think it's been very consistent with the IQ getting it multiple times. I think they're going to switch it up in an overtime match point. The Capcan might become vital at the very end. So they're doing a basic. I think they're doing a basic. They're doing a basic code. There's no castle, so it would be a little bit less spread out with area. But this meat might be very, very important. For stopping the drone potential. Compensator on the SMG-11. I do not support that. That's good. It's using the SMG, but I'm judging for it. The SMG-11. The flashlight is definitely better. What? Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna be looking at the attackers now. Meme Cat's pushing from the east side. We've been seeing a Meme Cat really strong on the Ash. She's been really fragging out and doing his part. Well, Bean has a little bit of make up. So 4 and 10 right now. That's do something. Meme Cat's almost dropping 20 bomb, along with also Rogue. Well, looks like they're going for a main push, but there's so much utility that IQ needs to get, and Hook has to help out with it upstairs. Losing one breaching charge already. Be coordinated beforehand. One kill has already been taken on to Anthony. Anthony now has died, but he can IGL from this positioning. Contributions. Looks like Meat missed a few shots, but got Evil Drone very low. Nitro still. Good kill from Rogue. A nice Nitro. Barely missing Meat Cat. Peeking inside the small bar on the right side. Peeking off, getting back off of it. Aggressive peeking again. Close. Being prone. Oh, nice kill from Meat Cat. That's his 18th kill. 19th kill actually, sorry about that. Going for the barbed wire. It's a 3v4 right now, in the favor for Centurion. The only thing right now I'd say is they need to wait to stop the utility, stop the upstairs push. If there's gonna be capped up anywheres, it had to be upstairs. 2 splits damage to that hook. I don't think they had too much set up on defense, but other than that, that's about it. It looks like they're not going to mid-wall right now. It's a 2v4 right now. Work for the advantage. No advantage. Host. It's got 1 kill on, now it's taking advantage. 1 from 5, 4, that's over. It's 7-7 again. I think that's with bigger than the rehost. I don't think we can go off at the time. Alright. I think it might be match point. I think overtime match point. Yes, I did mess up. Pardon me for that. After this round, what's gonna happen is we'll do whoever wins the next 2 in a row. I think is how. I'm not real sure how the rules is. I don't know the league is playing. I was just asked to cast. But basically, what's gonna be happening is we'll be going and maybe having to rehost it after the game. I'll talk to you, Rogue, about this. Ask him if I have to rehost eventually.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
He's ready. Ready to block someone. Camera feed up and running.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Okay, so I'm back. I just asked Rogan at the most. I'm not sure the rules on the league. It's I think it's semi-final, so I think that I do need to rehost, but I'll have to see.
10 seconds left.
Shield ready!
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving
to Okay, so it's like 7-7. Wow. Amazing how a defender-sided map can turn to attacker side so quickly. I mean, like I said before, I think it's down to just strong positioning.
RTB active. If it runs on batteries, I'll see it. Closing, cover me. Bomb detected! Activating shock code!
Good first entry from Jerome. Drop down match.
Coming up. Take cover. It's hot.
Kill on white. Droning good positioning. Holding angle. I think he knows one's inside freezer. It's gonna be a 4v5. Like that. Good kill from Rogue, and then a third kill goes down. Shakes no. Damn, saying no on the match point. I think it's a well-deserved shake right there. I mean, like one thing that that's match point. I'm not sure if I had it set up right, so I might not be the end. But it looks like it's gonna be a 20 bomb and a 10 bomb. Yeah, I think it's 40 kills. I would call it 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Damn, it's been 80 kills this game. Almost 90 kills, damn. Damn, there's been over 90 kills this game. Was it? Is it?
Hey, GG guys. Good
Wait,
stuff.
do I have
That
to
was a good
rehost,
game.
or is this semifinals? It's over. Is this,
No, it's done.
No,
It's over.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's done.
Well, good game, guys.
Meme cat, get off the Ashen Jaeger, son. Come on, dude.
Bro, Jesus Christ, yeah, meme cats, that was fucking insane watching you, man. Bro came back up the fucking end. The G8A one, the
Yo,
entire
Cloak,
game for you
how many
guys.
times did I
That was
peek you and
annoying.
headshot you, bro?
Joe Mama.
You're mad. You're fucking mad. You're absolutely mad. You're furious. Hey, those two people that died, Skylight, you guys are furious.
Yes, I am.
I know
Honestly,
Cloak was one of
yes.
them.
Hey, not as mad as dropping 20 and losing, bro.
That's kind of cringe.
Where do you submit? Yeah, I was about to say, okay.
I'm just kidding, meme. I'm just kidding, meme. Even though you're mean to me all the time, bro, I never say anything to you,
I'm
bro.
already depressed over the loss, bro. You don't have
Yo,
to
Rogue,
admit that, bro.
I was so...
Hey,
I did not know it was
told
going
you
to be
to
a
join the team,
best of
bro.
3. I was not ready for the best of 3. I was like...
I told you that money
watch the-
motivation, meme cat.
If you watched the
Bro, that
thing,
motivation
I was just
will
so
help.
tired after that. Jesus Christ. Yo,
What league
Little
was
B
this
left
for?
before anyone could say anything, and he's like, I'm asked now.
Yeah, he said he was getting off, bro. That man was not feeling it that last game.
I could see. He showed up during theme park, but the cafe was tough.
Bro, you wanna know why I got all those kills that game? It's cause my thumb wasn't slipping off my fucking thumbstick. The whole time I was like, bro, I can't grip onto my thumbstick. And like, during the last part of that game, my shit was slipping off again. I'm like, bro, I'm not winning these gunfights anymore.
Yo, Paragon, I went from 7 and 7 to 2 and 8.
I know.
Don't worry
I'm
about him. He's gotta
screaming.
beat his
Is that
kids.
Cookie? Oh.
No, that's Cook, bro. He's gotta beat his kids real quick.
That's Cookie.
No,
Yo.
Anthony. How? But Anthony, was it? I'm not sure, but I was making the assumption it was your IGLing that wanted them to grab, right? At the end,
What's up?
your IGLing
it
was
was
what
all-
wanted them.
No, it was Uno screaming at us. That's all it.
It was Uno. Uno stepped up. He said, "Let me start yelling at these guys to get them going." That's what Uno does. I'll give him props, bro. Every time we're down and we're losing, he just screams at us, and then we're quiet, but then we start playing better. So that was all Uno that game. The other two, I tried my best, and that last round, that was Uno, bro.
Paragon, are you still streaming?
Scream at him, Uno.
I'm still streaming. Yeah.
Scream at him, Uno. Show
Wait,
him.
wait, no.